Taking a look at NIO stock here, current price is $4.37. Today is Sunday, February 16th, 2025, and we are on the daily chart, testing the 50 EMA at 442, slightly below the 50 EMA at the moment. I think while we're below the 50 EMA on the daily chart, this could be a dip opportunity to keep an eye out for a test towards the 100 and 200 EMA on the daily chart. Personally, I'm expecting a lot of volatility towards the upside. Keep an eye out for price ranges of $4.60 to about $5 to be tested going into the remaining of February. I think moving into March, we should be well above $5. And going into March, April, May, keep an eye out for $5.17, $5.65, as well as $6.13 to be tested. If we go into the weekly chart and we remove the previous Fibonacci retracement, we're currently waiting for the 50 EMA to be tested on the weekly chart, which is $5.30. The 100 EMA and 200 EMA are the two major resistances I think will be tested within 2025. Anything beyond that is slightly higher risk. In my opinion, keep an eye out for also within 2025, $7.60 being tested. That is currently the 100 EMA on the weekly chart. I think since I'm already predicting on the daily chart that we are going to test above the 200 EMA. Again, that's at $5.04. If we go into the weekly chart, that means we should be testing the 50 EMA, if that makes any sense, on the weekly chart at $5.30. Breaking above that, we should see a momentum move up to $7.60, followed by the 200 EMA at $11.24. Something along the lines of this, in my opinion, is something to keep an eye out for NIO. When NIO runs up, it should run up quite volatile. If we look at the historical percentages, it's typically a 114% run, 120% run. Look at the previous run here, and that's also another 100% run. So if we calculate the current move of where NIO is at today, let's go ahead and delete these lines. Calculating a 100% move, that's at least above the 100 EMA on the weekly chart. So my minimal price target for NIO this year is going to be $7.60. However, if momentum and volume stays inside NIO and continues up, we could keep an eye out for $11.20 as well. Again, that's at the 200 EMA on the weekly chart. If somehow we do break above the 200 EMA on the weekly chart, that's why I have these purple box ranges up right now. That's at $11.35 all the way up to $15.27. I expect to see a lot of selling pressure at $15. However, if this also breaks above, the next price target I have from NIO is all the way towards 26 to about 34. So it's all going to depend on how momentum moves, right? The previous run for NIO from $1.90 to $66.99. That's a 5,500% run. If we calculate the same exact movement, not saying this is going to happen, right? A 5,000% from where we are right now, it's going to be well above 100, but not saying that's going to happen. I think at least down to the 61 percentile range for the weekly chart for the Fibonacci retracement. 2630 here, I think is ideal. Especially if we get this reversal in the weekly chart. 26 to about 34, definitely something to keep an eye out for moving forward once we get that reversal for NIO stock. Realistically, on the weekly chart, I think between $7 and $11 makes a lot of sense. And then if we're looking for a higher risk price target, keep an eye out for 26 to about 34. $15 is possibly a move that could occur during 2025. It's something I'm keeping an eye out for. And if 25.27 here gets tested above, then that's when I would keep an eye out for $26.32. If you are in NIO stock, feel free to join our Discord, link down below in the description. We share our live entries and exits as well in the Patreon link. That's currently 90% off. If you are looking to join for live entries and exits, the 90% off discount ends pretty soon. We're celebrating our 5-year anniversary if that's something you're interested in. Again, link down below in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video for NIO stock.